Guys, this is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. So let's go to our daily analysis. It's Monday. I hope everyone is fine. Uh, so if maybe you did not watch my yesterday's video, my weekly analysis, I wish you can do so that you can understand what's really going on here. You see, so I will just start with GERMAN30. So on GERMAN30, guys, it seems like things happen the way we expected, and which it's a good thing. What do we see actually? We see that the market was just selling off after we have this resistance here. Then when the market is pushing lower like that, we had this structure. You can see the structure. Then with this structure, we also had something like this. If maybe you did not forget what I talked about yesterday, so let me show you that. Let me just draw that. We also had something like that, so it means let me just remove this. You see, so it shows that okay, even if the market was still going lower, we had this area as a support, which makes this structure now a wedge. Then the market started to move uh, respecting these two structures, resistance and support. But what happened is, as I said yesterday, I said the market is oversold, guys. The way we see mostly when we see this like crazy oversold, we will see the market bouncing back quicker. And what do we see? We see that the market just broke that resistance. It means now it's time to buy. Actually, the market is ready to go up because we no longer under this bearish momentum. We no longer under this bearish momentum, which means the market is now ready to do it, to push up. We might have some retest, or maybe we won't get that. The market might just push higher. You see, the market might push higher. So, which is something that we see, even if it seems like, you see this area, it seems like it's a support. Sorry, it seems to be a resistance zone. But with this kind of bearish momentum, the market might just push higher and higher. Expect that, especially this week. But even today, let's talk for today actually. For today, I just think the market will just do some very big moves, you see, because last week the market was just going down. We might see the same bigger move. You've seen this bearish momentum, we might see another bullish momentum going higher. So what do we see for today on GERMAN30? We just see buying opportunities, only buy opportunities. That's what I see, you see. So I don't have to waste much of your time. If you did not watch my previous video, you know what to do. Same channel, just go check my previous video. I think you will get everything that you want. You can just actually compare with the way you analyze or your strategy. So on US30, guys, everything also happened the way I said yesterday, and which is a good thing because the market was just selling off. Look here, you remember when I talked about this area, I said that area looks like a support zone. Let's go back and look what happened. The market really respected that because we see that now the market is turning up. You can see it's turning from that area. Now the market is bouncing back. So we might see some very bullish momentum, even though you should know that okay, even if maybe we expect some bullish momentum, don't just expect some like one candlestick. No, you can expect the market to consolidate, but sorry, but at the same time the market might push up. Sorry about that. So this is what I see. You see, so it means this bearish momentum, I don't think it will be valid longer because now we have our support area here, and you know what? The positions that I was talking about yesterday when I said they were in negative, they are now in a bit smaller profit. So I just expect the market to reach this area, then I can then close or maybe hold until the market reach these levels again, because that will be very nice. It will be very nice profit, you see. So today the overall picture is the market might push up. Why? Because we still have this very strongest support here, unless if the market pushes lower and break this zones, we will say something else. But at the moment everything still looks bullish, even though you can still draw the resistance line here and say maybe something like that. You can see it's very close to where I said I can take profit, or you can say it's TP1. It's TP1, maybe your TP2 maybe can be here. TP is take profit 1. You can just close your partial profits. If maybe you have 4 orders, you can just close 2 and wait and see if the market will keep going up. If it breaks this area, you will be still in those in the order, in the positions. Then the market can still push higher. But don't just expect the market to break this area, to break every level. The market can still do its thing and consolidate. And sometimes we'll just lose hope. Then when you get out, when you close your positions, then the market can then go crazy. So let's see, let's go straight to FRANCE40. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you find this information very useful, you see. So if you find the information very useful, it's a good thing guys to support the channel. You can just like, share with your friends, then we can just grow the channel. So we are on FRANCE40. Guys, everything that I've talked about yesterday, it's like now happening. It's like now happening on FRANCE40. You just look, we had this area here. You can see it's a nice support, it's quite obvious, but then the market was still going, yesterday when I talked, I think the candlestick was exactly here, you see. But look what happened. We have some crazy bullish momentum. Why? It shows that the market is really respecting this support here. You can see the market is respecting this line here. You can see, or you can just call it a zone, you see. So it means our resistance actually is no longer really valid, because now we ready to push up. Now the market is ready to push up. So it means we need to make sure that we just get the positions, everything right. We get everything right, because it means, I think we already broken that, or maybe we can draw a proper one and say if maybe the market keeps pushing higher, we can have another positions around there. Or maybe if you missed this one, because I talked about this yesterday, if you missed, you can just wait for another nice structure for the market to reach these zones again before you can push higher. But because this is a wedge, it means above this, let me just show you how, because I know some of you, once the video is done, you're not going to go back and do that on your chart. So I think it's something like this. Yeah, it's something like this, you see. So what can you do after something like this happened? You can just say, okay, this is my resistance. So when the market breaks this area, I will say I can wait for I can wait for the market to retest, or maybe you can just jump on the market when you see the market closing above this resistance line, you see. Then you can just buy, then you know that the market can push higher. Then the market is creating like now a bullish or an uptrend, you see. So what do we see today on FRANCE40? What I see is I still see a bullish momentum. So, but if don't just jump on the market here, you can wait for the market to break, or maybe for the market to reach this area again. If that will happen, if that it will happen, then we will wait for the market to reach our support again. Then you can get the market around this zone, and then when the market is pushing higher, you will be in your positions, you see. So let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. Let's move to NASDAQ 100. Everything is just recovering, guys, and I like it because I have my running position. So which means we are now sorry, we are now getting into profit. I don't know what happens with my phone. Yeah, okay. Here it's NASDAQ. We are on 4-hour time frame. So it seems like NASDAQ really respected. Let me see. Let me draw something. Respected. I don't know what is this zone coming from, but it's NASDAQ is giving us something here. So which we should follow. Which we should follow. It's giving us this. Let's see. It's giving us this area here, and it seems to be it's creating a support. Remember, this is the 4-hour time frame. It means when you go on an hour, you might find like 5-6 candlesticks there. So which means we might look at this area and say, okay, maybe this might be the support, the future support or whatever. So maybe, because I thought maybe the market will respect this area, but maybe it's very close. Maybe the market is still respecting that, or let's say a zone here, you see. So what do we see? We see that the market after this, you can still get in the market if maybe you watch this video very early, then I think the market will push higher, but we still have this resistance here, which can make things to consolidate. Maybe after we can, if we break this resistance, we can say now we're ready to push. But I like the fact that we have something like a resistance, a support here, which means if you buy, you can say, okay, I have something that the market is respecting. So you don't just enter or open any position without any reason, you see. So now you know, okay, I have a support. It shows, let me just go on a bit smaller time frame so that you see what I'm talking about. Let's see. You see, there are several candlesticks. Okay, you can see even on my left, you see that there is here, you can see the market was consolidating there. The market was consolidating there, and this side, you see the market respected that level. So it means if you get the market around these zones, if you woke up early, you are going to get this position very nicely. But at least you see that the market came back here, I mean retested twice or 3 times, because let me just zoom that so that you see what I'm talking about. Let's see. You can see that we have this first here, then the market bounced back and came back again here. Then from there we have this fake breakout one, then the market is back. It's like 1, 2, 3, and combining with the one that you saw on your left, it means they really make sense. So this is going to be our support for now, you see. It might look now like it's not really strong, but at the moment we're going to rely on that, you see. We're going to rely on that. So for us actually is we just going to, obviously I already missed this one, but if it breaks, if it keeps going up and it breaks this area, I will be waiting for the market to break this area, then I can say I will buy above this resistance. Or if maybe the market is coming back around this support again, I will say I can have a nice buy. But I already have some positions, so I don't have to chase everything that I see. We don't have to chase every opportunity that we get, guys. As long as we still have the other ones, especially open positions, we can just stick with them. So at the moment, let's go to gold. Gold, it's also creating some nice moves here. So let me just, you can see that we had this, or let me just delete that. You can see that we had some very nice structure, some obvious structure here. So we had this nice support line. The market was like uptrending. So after that, the market just broken that support, retested. Now the market created this support. But when we look our left, you can see here, we also had that support, even if maybe we did not really, let me remove this. I want to zoom this. Yeah, I hope now you can see. So you can see that the market was like really going up. Then we have this aggressive sell-off. You can see this sell-off. So the market came back, remove. Then after you can see that, let me just remove this. After this breakout, there is a retest. You can see the retest one. Then the market created this level here. But when we look on our left, this area is a nice support. You see, now we have the market doing something like this. And if yesterday you check the video, you can see that exactly what I've talked about, the market is creating that. So it means the market can create something like this from here, or maybe we might see a different structure. So it means we are on a level where we can say it's time, it's a good time for us to have a nice buy, you see, to have a nice buy. So yeah, I don't think maybe there is that much that I can explain on gold, especially when we see that we are very close to our support area. It means you can, if you missed this chance here, when it comes back, you can have your nice buy, your stop loss here, maybe you take profit around this zone. If this zone is broken, you can just scale up, then the market will keep going higher, you see, unless if maybe the market will change the direction and maybe push lower. That way we'll say maybe things are now different, or we'll say maybe it's time to sell. But at the moment we are still bullish. Why? Because we are above our support line, you see, we are above our support line. Where's the support line? Here is our support line. Can you show me your support line? Yes, you see, so it means maybe the market will create something like that. Easy as that. Not saying that maybe when I say it's easy, I'm not saying you're not going to lose. Sometimes, guys, when you are in this game, just know that you're going to lose. You're going to lose some, and you're going to win some. So it's part of the game. We losing is not like that you don't know what you are doing. It's that you were in the wrong, you took the wrong one, going against you. It's not like you don't know what you are doing. It's just the best thing that you can do is always lower your risk management. So we are on US oil. Everything's like now is doing vice versa. Last week the market was like going lower. Now the market is going up. Remember yesterday I talked about on US oil. You see we had this support here. So this area, I said it might be a nice resistance. You see that? So we need to throw that and see if the market is respecting that. If the market is respecting this, because you can see 1 2, it means maybe we will, I think it's better to wait, because it's only 1 2 here. But maybe if you're an aggressive trader, you can take a sell. If the market is showing you some sign of like bearish candlesticks, you can take a small sell. When that, I'm going to be ready about this one, about a buy. If the market reaches this area and just try to respect, I will just enter. Then when the market is pushing up, I'll be in a very nice positions and nice profit, you see. But we need to have that resistance ready. Why we do a resistance here, Kenzo? It's because you see, I don't like doing resistance on uptrends. I don't like doing something like that. I don't like doing like double lines. Actually, I like to focus on, if it's a downtrend, I will focus on resistance. If it's an uptrend, I'll focus on support. But what if maybe this is a like ranging market? So on ranging market, we focus on both, because the market is just like moving. There's no trend. There is no trend. Okay, sorry. I can't post that, guys, because I think everyone knows we all sneeze sometimes. So the video is not perfect, it's raw. So don't expect me to just to cut everything when I sneeze or something like that. So what do we see? I said we see the resistance. So this resistance should be there, so that you can see that if the market is respecting this area, if it is respecting this area, you will now understand, okay, this is a perfect actually consolidation movement. You can see something like that. So it means I am going to wait for the market to reach, because this is not really confirmed resistance. I'm just going to wait for the market to reach this area and buy. Why I want to buy here? Because on the lower level, which is a support, I think the market confirmed that several times. We see, firstly, you can see here, you can see the second one here, third. Now you see that. But here, I think it's only one, or maybe we can say it's two. Then this one is like really close, but we can still count that, because I think this is a zone. If we throw that, maybe the market will be reaching that area. Then when you start to see like some bearish candlesticks on a bit small time frame, like 1 hour, it's where you can say, okay, Kenzo, it's time for me to do what? To sell. But I just like to, I think I will be comfortable buying the market around this level, or maybe selling when it comes, if maybe with a very nice clear resistor showing me that, okay, it's really respect this zone, then I can sell that. But at the moment, no, I will just wait for a buy. So let's go straight. I think it's the last one. It's a euro USD. It's a euro USD. Let's see. Whoa, euro USD really sold. So on euro USD, guys, we have something like this. It's 4-hour time frame. You can see that clearly that the market was just going up. So from this area, let me show you. From this area, the market decided to do what? To change the direction. You can see the market just decided to change the direction by doing what? By breaking this support. By breaking the support, it means now the market is changing the direction, because now before the market was creating something like this, so it means the market was on a very nice uptrend. But now, because this route is changing, it means now the market is taking a different route. So it means now the market is going lower, you see. So we can try to draw something which will support the way we analyze, and when we say it's a bearish, let's try to get something like that. We can try to connect this. You can see that. So it means we can say bye-bye to this one. You see, it means now we are on, let's see, now we're counting on this sorry, on, what do we call this, on the resistance. It means now we are on a downtrend, so it means now the market is moving lower. You can see that, okay, maybe this one we didn't know, even here we didn't know, but after the breakout we see that no, this thing is really going lower, because here it's where the market retested actually. So it means the market is, sorry, is doing something like that. The market is like doing some downtrends like that. So what I'm going to look, I will only look for, the market to reach this area before I sell. Reach this area before I sell. So I'm not going to sell anywhere. I'm also even going to forget about the support line, because this doesn't matter. As long as the market reaches the resistance, it means I'm going to be selling something like that, because this is a downtrend. The market will be heading lower, you see. So it means the important one is the one above, which is a resistance. And please, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. If you want to be in the group, check my description. You will find my contacts. You can talk to me there. If you want to be in the group, it's only $100. You get the signal system and a VIP group where you get the signals. So I will just show you the screenshot of what you get there. So, and it's one-time fee, guys. You pay once, then you're done. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. But I hope you have a very winning streak week, actually we should have a winning streak this week, you see, so that we can have some nice trading. You should have a positive vibe when you go on your trading journey so that you can make it. I hope everyone will be blessed, have some nice profits. Thank you. Bye.